Okay, Tim, can you tell me what the problems is with the Ardbowley junction here in Balla?
It's a very dangerous junction. If you're entering or exiting that, the volume of traffic that's coming from Clammaris both ways, they have the right to travel at 100 kilometres an hour. And if you're turning onto the Ardbowley from Ball, you've got 4 seconds to get out of the way. Try that with a trailer on your tractor or something like that, and you're sitting target. It's the volume of traffic that's part of the problem, and the speed that they're allowed to do.
Right, okay.
100 kilometres is unacceptable at that junction. Like as I said at the meeting, there's a traffic volume through Ball estimated 8,000. 90% of that goes on the Clammaris road. Okay. So you can imagine where you have vehicles entering and exiting, and all that flow of traffic on the Clammaris road is very, very dangerous.
So what you're fearful of, that somebody is going to lose their life
definitely.
At that particular location?
Yeah, definitely. It's an accident waiting to happen. It's not if, but it's when.
Yes.
And we don't want anybody, neighbour, to be killed, or friends of ours to be killed at that. I had a family member killed at a junction on the Sligo Road a number of years ago, and 6 months later the road was straightened out and there was no problem. We're not looking for anything to be straightened out. All we're looking for is speed limits to be moved further out the Clammaris side of that junction. It's not a big ask. 20 years ago, when there wasn't a fraction of the traffic, the speed limit sign was right at the junction, and it was moved in near the village. Instead of being moved to the Clammaris side, it was moved back into the Ball side. A crazy decision. There was no problem getting that done. And we're sick and tired being on to councillors and TII and NRA, and we're getting nowhere. All we're getting right now is window dressing out there, reflectors and sign up saying go slow, and a couple of yards further out there's a sign saying you're allowed to do 100 kilometres. It's an absolute joke. It's confusing people what to do, and all that's in it right now is too many signs, and what we want is one sign saying 60 kilometres, full stop.